rushing for him, and just Coach Newsom and the staff was really high on him, and just an unfortunate thing that happened there with the injury, but like I said, he'll come back strong from it.
I got to watch him play, and he played good. When they needed a yard and they needed 5, they alternated 3 backs in and out, but when the crunch time came, Brady Justice was in the ball game.
Other kids out there, Emory, Ethan Dillo.
Yeah, Ethan Dillo, he starts for them at tackle.
I think he was actually coach. His lineman coach was Coach Church over the years.
Yes,
He was at Grant,
yes.
right?
I think Coach Church had a big.
Coach Jeremy Ward also was his head coach,
Yeah.
right?
And I think Coach Church was a big input, and Coach Ward of getting him to college, and I guess Emory born and Emory bred got him to Emory, and he started last year, and him and Brady was on the field at the same time, so we had 2 Buchanan County boys on the field, and boys, as a lineman, and you're playing, I mean, what is he, probably a junior now, or he's a junior, and he's playing football, guys, getting an education at a great school, and starting, like I said, congratulations, Ethan Dillo, keep up the hard work. We are keeping up with you, and also to you, Brady Justice, we're keeping up with you as well.
A couple other notables just mentioned there, of course, Stephen Peebles, Jordan Stout, there's
Yeah.
a Tech.
And Jordan, he's on the verge of,
I think he's
making
big
the
for a
team
starting
and go
job,
be
right?
and get the starting job. I mean, that's great from Honaker.
That's awesome.
He's kicking, and this other dude that's playing, James Mitchell, I don't know about him.
I've heard nothing about him.
They say he's pretty good.
He's got a chance, what I hear.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he's going to. I think I've heard some good things from him from camp so far. I think you're going to see him on the field this year. If he doesn't take a red shirt, I don't know what the plans are with him, but they got high hopes on him. I know that.
Well, there's a lot of kids. These are just a few that we've mentioned, and if there's anyone out there listening to the show, and you know some other kids locally that are playing collegiate football, give us a shout out on their Facebook page and let us know about it. We'll give them a mention, maybe give us an update on what they're doing, how well they're playing, or anything like that. We would appreciate it. But that's just a handful of young men that's playing, and we've got a whole bunch of potential players that's going to be taking the field here in probably 30, 40 minutes on Friday night. So a lot of aspirations from a lot of young kids. This time of the show is when we introduce the Bellacino's Player of the Week. Bellacino's is proud to announce they'll be selecting a Player of the Week, and they will also be choosing the Bellacino's Player of the Year. If you haven't been by Bellacino's in a while, you need to check it out. They've added 11 new big screen TVs. So come on down, enjoy a pizza, a grinder while you catch up, watch your favorite team on the big screen. Bellacino's will always be staying open, Bellacino's will also be staying open until 10 p.m. on Fridays. So after watching your favorite team, swing on by, talk about the game, have some fun, enjoy some late night food with friends. Bellacino's would like to wish all of our local teams good luck this season. Coach Tester, we're going to turn this over to you. Our first ever, after the whistle, Bellacino's Player of the Week.
All right, guys. We had plenty of guys this week that we could choose from. Tossed a couple around. Some two or three kids had really good games over at Hurley. You had Taylor Justice had 105 yards receiving. I think Chad Justice was 4-4 and had 105 or 110 yards passing. You had Brandon Lester at Twin Valley, I think had 138 yards rushing, and some good defensive stats. Kind of a little tight race this week, and also you had Gabe Pfizer in the loss to Ridgeview. You had close to 200 yards, all-purpose yards. Who we chose in this, we got Tyler King from Twin Valley High School. He had 10 carries for 139 yards and 2 touchdowns, and was 1 of 2 passing, and threw a 57-yard strike for a TD, and had 186 total offensive yards. And we're going to have Tyler King come on to air with us right now and receive his award and get a couple comments from him. Tyler, congratulations, buddy. Appreciate you.
First ever, baby.
First
First
ever.
ever.
Thank y'all for having me.
You'll always be the first.
There you go.
Always be the first.
He did eat his pregame meal at Bellacino's.
And he ate his pregame meal at Bellacino's, and was Bellacino's Player of the Week first ever. First ever. Congratulations, Tyler.
Tyler, a couple of things here. Talk a little bit about the game and take us through it a little bit, what happened?
We come out, got on a pretty good start there. Linemen controlled the line of scrimmage, and that allowed us backs to do what we do.
Good deal. I know you throw the lineman in there, and I seen in the paper, it looks like y'all got on them quick and just never looked back.
Yeah, we did. We tried to come out, get on a hot start, get the momentum flowing.
It always helps when your lineman gets on. It makes everything flow good, and it looks like, I think you all scored, what, on every possession except one, maybe?
Yeah, I believe that's what it was.
That's good.
Guys, I've coached against this guy for, I know, the past 3 seasons, and since he's been a freshman. And I know one thing we always game plan. We always knew where he was lined up at on the field, because he was always a threat to score from anywhere on the field. And you always had to know where he was at, whether he was at quarterback. I think he played wide receiver some. I think they even had him in the backfield. And he also made plays on defense back there at safety. So, like I said, he's just an all-around ball player, and we was happy to give him this Player of the Week this week.
Coach Moore and I also coached him, and when I had him, he tied a state record, 106-yard interception return at the end of the first half against Honaker that tied a state record, and probably a freshman.
Freshman.
He was a freshman while he was doing that. Like Coach Tesser said, he's good on defense, but what people might not know, he's probably one of the best receivers in the area.
Oh, yeah.
In the area.
Could easily just split him out if you wanted to and throw the ball. Last year, we slung the ball all over the place. We threw it, Tyler threw the ball 20, 25 times a game. And I noticed the other night he was 1 of 2. But if you watched the game, you'd realize that he rolled out quite a bit. And nothing there. There's a lot of green grass in front of him, so he just tucked it and ran. And that's the type of player he is. He keeps you on your heels. We ran a pistol that first year, and he really was effective in running the waggle.
The pistol, ain't he from Hurley?
Yeah, pistol. Speaking of pistol, Pistol is our film man here.
Hey,
Pistol. Give a shout out to Pistol. Hey, Pistol.
What's up, man?
Yeah, we ran a pistol wing tee, and Tyler did an excellent job. And I've always felt confident. And many times last year, he'd make a play. We'd be down around inside the 6, 8, 9 yard line somewhere. He'd read it, come back and say, "I saw this," and he took it, walked in the end zone with it. And as a coach, it makes you feel pretty good. So it doesn't surprise me that he's received this.
I think he has to play hard because I'm sure Daddy at the house is.
Yeah,
yeah.
You got to live up to Big Dad Jeremy King.
Oh yeah.
His
I
dad's
played against his dad. I remember his dad.
I played
His dad
against his dad.
was a horse.
Yeah, but congratulations, Tyler, and he's all around athlete, guys. If you're out there listening, go watch him play football, basketball. Shoot, he might even play baseball next year. I don't know if Beefy get him out or not.
They're trying real hard.
All right. Congratulations, Tyler.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, this time we'll go to Coach's Corner. Coach's Corner each week is sponsored by Grundy Auto Sales. Grundy Auto Sales. Hey, are you in the market for a dependable used car or truck? Are you finding the tread on your old tires wearing out and in need of some new ones? Or is your car or truck in need of a tune-up or simple repairs? If the answer to any of these questions is yes, then you need to stop by Grundy Auto Sales, owned by Tim and Tammy Nichols. Grundy Auto Sales has a wide selection of affordable and dependable vehicles. Whether it's a vehicle you're looking for, a round of tires, or some repair work, Grundy Auto Sales has you covered. Grundy Auto Sales would like to wish all the Buchanan County teams the best of luck this year, and the owners, Tim and Tammy, pray that all players have a safe and blessed football season. We appreciate Grundy Auto Sales sponsoring Coach's Corner. This week, Coach's Corner, our guest is none other than Coach Anthony Church, head football coach at Hurley High School. Coach Church, welcome to the show.
Hashtag Big Dad Church, as we all know him from Emory and Henry College. All you Emory people that's listening, y'all know Big Dad Church.
I saw a picture of him the other day. He's not as big as he once was.
I thought it was ain't as good as I once was.
He's not as big as he once was.
Got you.
First of all, I want to thank you guys for having me on. It's an honor to be the first.
First, you'll always be our first, man.
Always be the
And I want to
first.
say this is a really good thing you guys are doing for the community. It's great for athletes. It's great for the fans. It's great for the local businesses and community. Just overall, it's a positive thing, and I really enjoy it.
Appreciate that.
Good deal. Well, man, tell us what
First
it was
win.
like to get your first win under your belt You can't
As a
sit there,
coach,
you can't
as a
sit there and
coach,
say that
as
you
a
wasn't worried
coach.
about it.
Honestly,
As the head coach.
honestly,
He wasn't
it
nervous.
was great. But it goes back to July. The kids have really worked hard this summer. We started this summer with some 7-on-7s, and the coaching staff, they put in just countless hours preparing these kids, and you know, they've worked hard, and they won the first game. It's really helped morale, and the kids are ready for week number 2.
Well, it took me 11 games to get my first win. So
Well,
I know it's gonna feel good.
So the program was, I mean, it was left good hands. I mean,
He didn't leave it dry, did he? Coach Tester didn't leave it dry. He left it. He left
Yeah.
it good. All you're doing is keeping it up, going on with early
Exactly.
football. You're doing
Yeah,
a
I
good
mean-
job so far. Well, how did it feel when you game plan all week and your whole thing as a coach and your coaching staff is to game plan to keep the ball from the other team and have these drives at 6 and 7 minutes, and you go out there and you do it? That has to make you feel good.
I mean, it does feel good. I mean, the offensive line, they've done a tremendous job of controlling the line of scrimmage. Our backs ran really hard. We have three quality backs out of Stinson, John Matt, and we have John Boy and Matt Blankenship between the tackles. I mean, those guys complement one another really well. And with the linemen just up front, it's just a good mixture. I mean, Coach Tester has instilled the wing T in the Hurley boys, and we are still running with it, and we're going to run with the entire season.
Well, I know coming from Church as a big lineman coach, been a part of the success that we've had over there the past couple seasons, and he's just a real, his work ethic's unmatched, and he's got a lot of grit about him, and he likes to pound the football between the tackles and milk that clock. I can tell you, even when I was calling the plays and he was on the box, he was like sometimes, Greg, what are you doing, man? Keep it between the tackles and let's run this clock. So I kind of know his style. I like his style, and you can always guarantee one thing, his lineman will come off the ball.
Another thing I've noticed there, that talking with you and stuff, you know, the numbers are not big with your JV teams, and you play JV games, but what you do is you don't have kickoffs, you don't have live punts, you kind of take that out, and you know, which is good because of all the rules changing and stuff in the hitting. But why do you? I know a little bit of why you want to do that, but explain to us your reasoning for doing that stuff in the JV and not playing a full game with that.
Well, the biggest reason why we've modified the way we play our JV games is to teach. I mean, we want to teach the concepts of the offense, of the defense, and we want to protect our players too. A lot of times on that kickoff, you have blindside hits, punt returns, punts, and you get kids injured. So, I mean, we're just trying to just get good reps out of our kids, teach the game in a controlled type setting, and just let them learn football.
And that's getting them ready more for varsity instead of, like you said.
Absolutely, you're teaching concepts. I mean, the other day we had a running back. We were trying to teach him to run the buck sweep, and he kept running to the sideline. With their coaches out there on the field, we finally, you know, had the kid. He made the cut, turned upfield, and he learned how to run the buck sweep effectively.
Coach, I know you, of course, had stints in different schools coaching. Explain how, share with us how the Hurley community has welcomed you and embraced you and made you feel part of the family over there.
I'll tell you, when Greg invited me, when did you invite me out, Greg? When you called me out? 2010?
Yeah, I think it was your first season, 2010.
And, I mean, I'm not going to lie. I mean, I kind of came to a point in my coaching career where I was kind of burnt out.
Never say never.
And, man, when I arrived, I mean, just the atmosphere, you know, the fans are always just excited for Friday night. The boys work hard. Coach Tester did a great job with the blue-collar mentality, and that's my style. You know, Greg and I, we grew up in the same decade, and it's old school, in your face, blue-collar, work hard, and just get after it and do what you do.
The community over there always has been pretty much a football-oriented.
Absolutely, our boosters is the best. I mean, they're unmatched. They are always raising money, doing whatever they need.